Today we're going to show you 2 simple driving tips to hit the golf ball longer and straighter.
Welcome to Meandmygolf. Now if you are new to the channel and you want to improve your game, you're at the right place, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss a video. And also check out our 5 shots lower video series. It's absolutely free. It's going to help you save 5 shots off your round. Click the link in the description when you've watched these 2 tips. Right, Piers, let's get into the first one. This is something that we see all the time. Golfers come to us for coaching, and there's 2 main things we're going to be discussing. Let's get to the first sort of thing, really.
Okay, let's hit one first of all then, so you can actually, I want to hit a shot because I haven't hit one since Bermuda.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit a shot and then we'll look back at an analysis of that. Okay. Look at that one. It's as though it never left me, Andy.
You need to have more time off, I think.
Exactly. Now, if we look at that video there, the one key thing I want you to really look at is my lead shoulder. So have a look at how that lead shoulder moves back behind the golf ball, the left shoulder's over the right leg. This is great because it allows me to hit up on the golf ball, which is great for distance, and it also gives me more time to square the club face up, which is great for accuracy. So you get a double whammy by just looking after that lead shoulder.
So there's a bit of a movement away from the golf ball where the upper body's moving away, but really loading over the right leg. So let's go through a drill. And this is just so easy to do. This is really simple to do, but I'm gonna coach Piers through this because he needs a bit of help. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna position this just pointing at Piers's right shoulder, and I'm gonna ask him to make a turn now and get the left shoulder,
without
jabbing him in the face, the left shoulder back literally level with this. So make that backswing, Piers. There you go. So the left shoulder now is dead in line with this stick, and he also hasn't swayed. Look, we've got the alignment stick here. What we don't want him to do is move away and sway back with the lower body. The lower body's still nice and stable, but the left shoulder moves back. This now gets his upper body leaning away from the target. It gets his weight loaded, primed, ready to go from there. You're in such a good place from there. Just quickly show what we don't want with that as well.
Well, obviously we don't want the sway where you're hitting that stick there, and we also will just see this move happen all too often. People trying to maybe restrict the lower body and then as a result not getting any upper body turn.
Okay, so the left shoulder doesn't really come back far enough. Okay, so let's hit another shot then, Piers. I'm going to actually stay in here now and just act as a bit of a reminder for him to see if he can get this left shoulder back behind it. There you go.
I like getting that lead shoulder there as soon as possible if you're someone who struggles with this. So rehearsing doing mini swings and getting the shoulder over a lot is a really good thing to do if you're someone who struggles with this. This is probably going to go around about 220. No, it's going to go further than that. Oh, wow, look at that one.
That was even better.
You'll be claiming that on the lesson you gave me.
That was beautiful. That was, yeah, that's all my doing that.
You might as well just hit it yourself.
So if these tips are helpful, make sure you hit that like button and leave us a comment down below. What do you need help with driving the most? Okay, tip number 2. This is all about rotation. A lot of people come to us for coaching, and often, especially with the drivers, they struggle to create a big turn, or they have some issue maybe with not moving the hips as good as they could. So the next drill is going to massively help that, and it will also help from a power generator, but also consistency, because it's going to help fix the over the top if you're somebody who struggles with that. And we need some props. We've got 2 more alignment sticks here, Piers. Talk us through these.
Okay, so first of all, the one that was in my eye originally is now in my belt loop. So you can see the majority of this stick is sticking out there to my left-hand side. Now the alignment stick on the ground, it's literally at 45 degrees to my target line. Pretty simple. So from here now, when I set up, as a minimum, I want this alignment stick here on my belt loops to make it to this one on the ground. So that tells me I've got a 45-degree hip turn at the top of my backswing. But actually, we want you, and I'm definitely going to make it more than 45 degrees. So actually, I'll tell you what I'm seeing now. So as I swing to the top of my backswing, I want to point that alignment stick at the ball. Point it at the ball. That means you've got a massive hip turn. It means you've then making it a lot easier for your lead shoulder to get back as well. And from here, you're going to hit it with loads of power and hopefully pretty straight as well.
Okay, one question here, and you might have this question yourself. Well, what if I can't turn the hips that much? What if I'm a little tight and I maybe struggle to get turned? What are some of the things that the guys can do at home that just makes it a bit easier?
Definitely. So this one here, first of all, right foot. Oh, hello. Fell over there, Andy. Right foot comes up, wind obviously came up. Right foot, flare it out. That opens out the hip.
Do you need to pick it up like that to do
it? Yeah, no, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I actually made myself look stupid by falling over. So from here, getting this right foot, flare it out. It opens out the hip. Not going to hear the end of that one. And then from there, you can see it's a lot easier for me to get the hip turn. Look where the alignment stick is now. It's gone behind the golf ball.
One really important thing when we do this, I'm going to get Piers to do that again here. What really helps this, we're going to pay attention to what Piers does with his lead knee. The knee actually comes back with this, pointing back behind the golf ball, and that really helps create a bit more rotation. You get a lot of people, Pierce, that come to us for a lesson, they're swinging back, and they're not even moving the knees either. That knee comes back, it really creates some freedom in those hips.
I think, look, it just all stems from the fact that we've been told at some point to be more still in your golf swing. And if you think about it and say those words out loud, that's actually pretty stupid.
Yeah, don't be still in the swing. Okay, so this is just great. You can do this at home. You can put the alignment sticks, and then you can either leave this in or take it out, but it's a great feeling to create that turn.
This is going to be...
You gonna hit one?
This is going to be a kablammer, I know it is.
Okay.
Okay, watch that lead shoulder and watch that hip. Oh, it's a kablammer. Got a bit of hook on it though.
A bit of hook. And that's,
Look,
look,
powerful.
the difference with that as well, what this does, as Pierce creates more rotation there, it gets the club more from the inside. Pierce doesn't need to get more from the inside. He tends to hook it anyway. But if you're somebody who slices it, then a little bit of a shape like that's certainly going to be helpful.
I'm hitting one more because that was rubbish.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, that
It was
one.
powerful, but it was a bit hooky. I've just teed it a little bit low now. This one's going to be better.
Oh, absolute beauty,
Just
that
tee it a
one.
little bit. But again, it's got that draw shape on it, and the wind is definitely from left to right. So that has only just come down.
2 simple tips to help you hit the driver longer and straighter. Remember to check out the 5 shots lower video series in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.